Salutations, denizens of the internet. I'm Firebite27, and welcome on this wonderful 4th of July / Independence Day to this live stream. And what could be more American than playing a video game that was made in Japan? Okay, look, I don't even know what to say at this point. Like, it's the 4th of July. It just so happens to coincide with my change over to Fridays. This is the new day where I do videos / schedule live streams. That's all there is to it, really. So, well, let's go and enjoy another Metroid 2 remake. I'm just going to text the link to a few of my friends, so we can maybe get some people on here. I hope you all are enjoying the day off with your friends, family, whoever you may be spending it with. I hope that your cookouts go well if you're doing that. And if you're in Europe, I'm sorry that none of what I'm saying applies to you. If you couldn't tell, I am again in the church space that I've been using for the past few live streams. This is the room where we host the church's live streams. So I'm going to be using it for today just because, well, for one, I think it's probably going to be, well, I don't like to say that rooms affect how streams go. I do notice that this has a slightly better signal than the rest of the church. And for two, if I wanted to, I could use the wall behind me as a green screen for some pretty wacky stuff. Well, anyways, I'm going to give some people a bit of time to come in, say hi, put their messages up in the chat, the whole deal. Then we are going to crack on with where we left off on another Metroid 2 remake. And I must confess, since I did the last few videos, I have actually managed to beat the game once. However, I'm going to try and I haven't been playing for the past few weeks, so there's a good chance that my skills have atrophied enough to make this entertaining. Not that anyone's going to watch it. I've seen the dwindling view counts on these. Anyways, I was also thinking maybe I could try bringing back Hot Pepper Gaming. That might be funny, like one of these Untitled gaming streams. Let's boot up another Metroid Prime 2 another Metroid 2 remake. I'm going to just text my friend Zach, because I know that he is a huge fan of Metroid, so and also a big fan of Pizza Tower, so he might get a big kick out of the thumbnail for this video. But enough dilly and dallying. Let's return to beneath the surface of SR388. Come on. Come on, Whiskey. Work with me here. Huh? And I am just going to pull this up on our chat up on my phone just so I can check out what everyone's saying, if anyone says anything. We have 3 Metroids left in this area, so hopefully I can make short work of them. You know, when if any of you watched the Geek Critique, I know that Josh Wallen said that he wasn't the biggest fan of this section. However, I quite like it for its atmosphere. Well, my super missiles are done so. Yeah. What do you know? An actual taser face. God, I miss it when the MCU was actually good. I will say, maybe Josh was onto something when he said that lighting could have stood to be a bit brighter in here. Did I already clear this section last time? Oh, yeah. I think I did. Whoops. Well, I guess I'll start looking elsewhere. Okay. There we go. Yes! More super missiles. Should make getting the next Metroids a bit easier. Wonder what this could be for. Great, now I've soft locked myself. I don't know, where do I go from here? It would have been so nice of them to include. So, how's everyone enjoying their Switch 2s? I'm not, because I didn't buy one, because I'm sticking by my choice. Also, if you live in Europe, go support that movement that will prevent companies from shutting down live service games. I'm not exactly a fan of live service games, but for those who are, I really just want companies to lose the ability to say you can't play our game anymore, because I'm someone who firmly believes in media preservation. Sure, it's a fool's errand in a lot of respects, but at the same time, I think it's worth it if future generations get to play the games that we like, that we got to enjoy. Whether that means it's like we have to reimagine stuff from the ground up. If like companies have to like put in a bunch of hard work in order to like make sure that their stuff works after they've stopped supporting it, then that's good. We really should be doing that. And for those who think that it would give companies too much power, what are you smoking? Get out. Now, for that, what if the argument was like, oh, the only way they'll make these video games available is with the extremely expensive remasters, then yeah, I'd say that can go away. That's not what was being argued. I think that as long as video games are in a state where they can be played after the game is done being supported by its creators, then I want that to be the case, regardless if it's like a live service game or not. Because like, I don't mind telling you, I prefer playing games when they're like this, something I can own for myself, and something I can play whenever the heck I want to. Not something I need to have an internet connection to play. There we go. On. Oh yeah, one thing I really want to quickly show off to all of you. I can't really change the camera right now, but I did make some 3D printed shields for Transformers. They're pretty cool. I just wanted to let you know that I am still designing 3D printing stuff, and one of these days I do want to make another video or live stream where I show off some of the stuff I've designed. So I have been designing quite a bit. The only reason you ever do make something and show it off to people online is because you want to be recognized for it. Oh, right. Can't go this way. Darn. Maybe the other way, then? Seriously, the loss here for where the other Metroids could be. Nope. Darn. I don't know where the other Metroids are. I'm gonna take a real quick bathroom break. When I come back, we'll see if I can find where the rest of these are. Okay, I am terribly sorry to any of my viewers who might just be arriving and are confused as or have shown up within the past 15 minutes. I swear I was not trying to disappear on any of you. I went to the bathroom and accidentally left my keys in here, so I ended up locking myself out by accident. So I've been spending the past few minutes trying to get back in. Fortunately, even though it's like 4th of July and no one else is here, the janitors were still here, so they were able to bail me out. And to them, thank you so much. I know you're probably not going to watch this, but I am incredibly grateful that I was bailed out in this situation. So anyways, we just hook my computer back up to the charging, and then we can resume trying to find where the Metroids are. Okay, so let's see here. Well, I can't see any more Metroids on the map, so I say we leave. I do not know what's going on with the music right now, but I do not like it. Okay, then. I'm just going to leave the area and see if that triggers anything. For all I know, there are no more Metroids like within the actual area. Played this game once before, but I do not retain much. So how's chat doing anyways? Enjoying the Labor Day? Their Independence Day, whatever it's called. We have three different I think we have at least three different holidays, which all have something to do with freedom and liberty. So I am not exactly knowledgeable on which is which. Okay then. Okay, time to cheat. AM2 R map. Okay, then let's see here. Okay, so where in the hell exactly? Okay, so it's not above the speed booster? What? I am literally not good at this game. Never been, and I will never claim that I am a good gamer, guys. Let's see here. Okay, so apparently need to go down to this this little area here in the middle. Apparently I need to go here. And that'll be one. What? There, finally! Cleared out section 3! I think. Oh no. Honestly, I'm scared to ask. Yes, jeez, this section is. I don't know if it was Milton Guasti's original vision that caused this or whatever, but man, oh man, I am not a fan of the section now. Not this particular part, the part with all the shadows and the darkness. I love this part of the game. But in terms of like actually playing it, not a fan. Not a fan at all. However, though, at least it's done now. I'm not trying to like make it out to be, oh, this game is awful because it wasn't designed by unprofessional people. Nah, honestly, if you made a video game at any point in your life, you have my utmost respect because I took programming classes in grade school. And believe me, the fact that I was unable to get invested in that is proof enough that it's difficult. It is hard to make video games. And if you do that for a living, well, holy crap, you deserve all the praise in the world. And respect. Unless you, like, are out there being an ass intentionally, in which case, fuck you. That's not exactly, like, something you can... Ew. Right. This part. The scientists constructed a small mobile research site within the cave system. The access tunnel leading to their research vessel has collapsed, and all of their equipment is non-operational. Vital signs of all exosuits are flatlined. There are no survivors in this site. Well, gentlemen, your struggle may have been in vain, but I will make sure that your efforts were not. Anyway, gentlemen, I assure you that while your struggle may have been in vain, your effort was not. Now, time to leave the cave system, and oh god, there's two of them now! There we go. Totally forgot that there was that Metroid jump scare right there. Core mining facility. Cordite crystals are one of the most durable, naturally forming crystals in the galaxy. Though they are not as hard as diamonds, this makes them a more malleable This makes them a more malleable resource. This makes them a more malleable resource. The Chozo found various practical uses for cordite in constructing machinery or producing works of art. This mining facility supplies cordite and various other minerals to the nearby industrial complex. Toro! Guillermo del Toro. Oh wait, I think I recognize those little winged eye things. Aren't they in fusion? Which I mean makes sense. A lot of the X parasite recreations were like mimetic recreations of creatures from SR388, so it makes total sense. Oh, haha, I see what you did there. It would have been hilarious if that kept like it would have been hilarious if that kept like drilling until it was like totally off screen. Alrighty, two more Metroids in this area. Oh, that's not gonna work. SPCF Mac. The campsite's done for. Blaine and I ran for the elevator. When a jellyfish Metroid bit into him, his last words were "Stop your grinning and drop your linen" as he shoved the demolition bomb into its mouth. Next thing I know, I'm knocked off my feet, elevator is covered in rubble, and the Metroid casually leaves drenched in his blood. Damn it, Blaine, our tech doesn't work like Aaron's. But I didn't let it leave my sight. I trailed it till it laid down and changed color. It's payback time. I'm gonna have me some fun. Gonna have me some fun. Gonna have me some fun. Well, I'm gonna have me some. Are you kidding me? Wow, just two super missiles? Man, these things are wimpier than I thought. Okay, seriously, the Alpha Metroid? That was more advisable than I'm willing to admit. Hold on a second, I'm gonna go check on something. That is running in the background, so. There we go. Okay, I'm back. You know, I'm glad that this game gives a shout out to Cordite from Metroid Prime. I'd also like them to see them like reference Bendesium too, or Bendesium. Bendesium? How do you pronounce that exactly? Is there like any answer out there? Also, do we know it's pronounced Cordite and not Cordite? I don't know. Maybe whoever discovered Cordite was secretly Spanish. Wow, that's rich coming from the alien who adopted an accent without even. Here we go. Here's one of my favorite parts of this game. You know, this is one of my favorite tracks in the game because, like, clearly the way that the chorus picks up every now and then is very, very reminiscent of I mean, it's obviously very reminiscent of the Norfair theme. The Yeah, I'm gonna just. Yeah, I'm just. I can't see shit right now, so I'm just gonna go back out here. Gonna leave that Zeta Metroid boss fight for later. That sound good to you guys? Yeah, okay, because it sounds good to me too. Keeps on doing like that sweeping or choral thing, but it never like breaks down to the da 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 da. GFR, J. Nolan. Most sentient species in the Federation regard the extinct harmonious Chozo with the utmost respect, and as an example of what any civilization drowning in violence would strive to become. But this tower I've scanned is But this tower I've scanned, a dedicated weapons factory, certainly puts into view it certainly puts that view into question. Yet I remain positive. Yet I remain positive. Surely the Chozo resorted to this when they discovered the Metroids on SR-388. Any pacifist would after facing those monsters. The climb was certainly worth the view. A shame my colleagues aren't alive to see this. There we go. One down, five to go. You know, I can't tell if these shows are like trying to like support it like Atlas, or they're like haughtily trying to play a game with it. Like, here, bro, let's play Planet Bowling. Sure thing, bro. Woo! Strike! Destroys an entire solar system in seconds. This is a really good idea, bro. I know, bro. Why didn't we think of bowling with planets sooner? I know, bro, right? Okay, now from now on this channel, the shows are just a pastiche of all surfer tropes like Funky Kong and Donkey Kong and the Donkey Kong Country games. There we go. Energy fully restored. Oh, nice. The immense tower houses a weapons and The immense tower houses a weapons R&D facility. The robots patrolling within are combat drones equipped with weapon prototypes and advanced shield plating. They possess superior AI and are programmed to fire at any living target, keeping the tower sterilized of organic matter. Very efficient, keeping keeping the tower sterilized of organic material very efficiently. Proceed with caution. Oh my goodness. I just realized something. This little techno beat here, that's actually the rest of the Norfair motif. Ah, dang, I love these sort of callbacks. Oh, that's the wave beam. Oh, that's awesome. Now, did Toby Fox design this? Wow, first try. That was actually better than my first time playing through this game. My first try at the tester did not go well. Pretty sure that was one of the bosses that just like. Speaking of the plasma beam, boop 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 beep. Yeah, it's green now, boys. Green, my favorite color. Yes, yes, yes. Now that I have it, I'm going to quickly save so I can face off against more Metroids. Well, not the scary Zeta Metroid. I'm saving that one for last. Also, can I just say that I prefer it when Metroid games like this leave the doors open after you shoot them? They close after a while in Metroid Dread, and I just don't like it as much. I was about to say I'm going to be very surprised. I was going to be very. Oh, never mind. The Zeta Metroids are. After a substantial transformation of its body, the Metroid's power and defense greatly improve. Though the Zeta Metroid can no longer fly due to its immense weight, its new legs are strong enough to carry it and perform great bursts of speed. The arms can deliver powerful strikes, and its mouth glands can spray highly corrosive substance. Its two prior forms were akin to a pupil phase, discarding the Gamma Metroid's exoskeleton marked the beginning of its adulthood. They really let you cheese this Zeta Metroid in particular by just giving you that cover from the acid. Oh, fuck. Here's hoping. Why is it that whenever I plug in my computer to charge it for this stream, it just ends up slowing down the game? I don't like this. I like to maintain the illusion of competence. I just don't want it to come at the cost of me being able to charge my own computer. Finally, back to normal. Okay, there we go. There we go. Finally. There we go. Well, even though he knocked me down a bit, I can still... After all, I only need 2 super missiles in order to beat this thing, so... Surprised no one else has said anything in this entire stream. Maybe I should just start streaming at a later point in the day. That would probably help things. But if I do that, then there's a good chance that I'll be able to do it here where the internet connection is a bit more stable. Damn it. There we go. It's not be doing a very good job of making this entertaining for y'all if you no one's commenting. There we go. God, how I wish this game had the cross bombs in it. You know, coming back to like the geek critique, I mentioned him constantly since he was like big reason why I wanted to check out AM2R. During his review, I think he mentioned that you can actually do the section underneath the tower first. But either the fan updates have changed it, Or he knew something that I don't, which is totally possible. Okay, then. Let's get out of here. Need to get out of Dodge before this thing goes nuclear. I guess thermal? No, what kind of power did the Chozo use? Sensors on its head tank prototype. Sensors on its head provide it with accurate aim. However, the alloy protecting it has weakened with time. Along with the arm and track sections, attacking these parts may grant you a tactical advantage. Hardware scans reveal this tank was originally to be mass produced. Originally remote controlled, a basic AI is now active due to a lack of commands. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. Okay. Kaboom indeed, you drunken wretch. Well, there's still something left in here. Hey, what do you know? There was. Well, that was fun. If not dangerously terrifying. Ah, there we go. Now we're down another level. We can go even further into SR 388. Yeah, great. This game keeps on pulling the same trick over and over again. Go to an area, find out that there's only slightly more. There's only slightly more lava. There's more lava than you think. Perfect. See you later once I got the ice beam, you slimy sucker. The distribution center. Hey, they're the people who are responsible for all my early pre-orders. I'm going to tear this place apart because of them. I kind of love how how that background from Metroid Fusion that's being used right now kind of forms like a derpy scream, like. I like that song. You probably know the one I'm talking about. I love how these like bullet hell robots are. They look like brains. They're Pinky and the Brain. Yes, Pinky and the Brain. One is a genius, the other insane. They're laboratory mice. Their genes have been sliced. They're Pinky and the Brain, 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 brain. Distribution center. This facility is a power distribution center. The wiring is linked to the wiring linked to this facility provides power to various structures within the region. All excess energy is stored in portable spherical cells, which are distributed throughout the intricate passages of the cave system via vacuum pipes and carrier drones. These cells are filled to maximum capacity. Any exposure to beam weapons will destabilize the energy charge. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get this item when I have the screw attack. I got it. Also, real quick question: why is the screw attack called the screw attack? I really need to know. Just because, like, it's. Pardon me for putting it this way, but it's an absolutely insipid name for a weapon. Ouch. Like, and like, it's very easy to like misinterpret the name's meaning. Like, is it an attack that's related to screws? Is it attack that allows you, or is it named because like it's an attack that allows you to screw over any enemy that's in your path? Hopefully, it's nothing to do with boinking people. Okay, stop flinging the balls all over the place, Zeta. Your treatment of your treatment of the Chozo and their balls is most uncouth. I guess they're cells. You know, balls is funnier anyway because it allows me to make a bunch of uninspired jokes. Speaking of, prepare for some butt humor in the next episode of It Figures. I use the term "gyat" in the script for the next episode, so prepare for cringe. Just a second, I'm gonna go check that print again. Back again. Okay. Reactivated. Unlike the Transformers game. Okay, that actually saved the progress I made before I get bodied by another Zeta Metroid. Dang it. There we go. Finally. Time for my meds. Alrighty. Thank you, transport tubes. My balls are now in your hands. Or tubes. Okay, special red missile door. That indicates there's an item next. Okay, I've got to ask another question now. Um, which Chozo's idea was it to make the power cells of this facility bouncy? Just saying, simple roll, just rolling probably would have been just fine. Perhaps even preferable. There we go, screw attack. Okay, seems as though I'm gonna need another upgrade in order to get through this part. Great googly moogly, that's a lot of Metroids. Sweet and merciful hoo-ha! I don't know if this was an adaptation of something from. There we go. Okay, then let's see here. I see what they did there. That was Dark Samus reference. Now I can jump in water normally. I hope I run into a save point soon. Okay. There we go. Last beam upgrade. And what would be a beam upgrade without a boss to try it on? Cirrus, an amphibian predator capable of reaching ultra high speeds, making it the fastest animal in SR388. The layer of skin on its underside serves as a respiratory organ and is sensitive to sudden drops in temperature. Its many eyes and segmented body allow it great efficiency in vision and body movement. When a Cirrus moves to a new location, it digs passages to channel the water from its previous home to prevent dehydration. This behavior likely flooded the distribution center. Honestly, I love that they included Cirrus in this game. He's my favorite boss from Metroid Fusion, or rather, it is my favorite boss from Metroid Fusion. So honestly, can't complain too much about the choice. Though I might be able to complain about is that I'm losing to all the early stage bosses in Metroid Fusion on my first attempt. Shit. Okay, I think I'm gonna just finish off this boss and then call it there. Oh, come on, you've got to be kidding me. Well, at least now I've taken out every Metroid in the area. Oh, thank goodness there's a save point closer to Saris. Okay then. Almost done. Finally finished. Okay, I'm going back to that save point, and then that is it. I am done with this stream. Pack it up, go home, see you next week. Okay. Eh. Well, I certainly hope that you all enjoyed that bit of Metroid, of another Metroid 2 remake. I am very glad that I have streamed it. Glad that you were all here with me. And until next time, this is Firebite 27, over and out.